That's new. I just started recording this in case somebody misses out and they can watch us virtually. Okay, so let's talk about surviving summer in a natural way. We actually are going to have some prizes. You're going to have a lot of great education, and so make sure you have the chat available so that you can answer our questions so that you can be entered into the giveaway. We have 4 amazing doTERRA products to give away. So like I said, my name is Rachel and you guys know Jamie. Let's get started. All right, so this is your first chance to be entered into the giveaway. And also I forgot to say, get out a piece of paper or maybe your phone to snap some pictures because we will be sharing some amazing recipes. So go ahead and go into the chat and let us know, what number are you? Are you a newbie here? Do you already love and use doTERRA? Or are you kind of here as a skeptic? Do they really work? Go ahead and go into the chat and put your answer there. And that will be like a chance to win at the end. Right, Jamie? Okay. All right, let's go ahead and go over a little bit of the basics because we are going to be using oils here and we want you guys to be safe this summer. And so essential oils are basically just plants, you know, they're natural compounds, they come from the plant. The essential oil is actually the plant's immune system, and that's why when we use them, they support our bodies so well. So why use essential oils? Well, they're 100% safe and natural. There's no side effects, no addictions. And then you guys know when you're using doTERRA, it's the certified pure, most tested grade. It's the therapeutic grade. It's so effective because it can actually pass through the cell walls of our cells and help support our bodies. And they're so affordable, especially like Jamie was saying, when you're doing a DIY and you're making them yourself, you're saving so much money because just one drop is only costing you pennies. All right, let's go ahead and go over, welcome Anna, I just saw you. Let's go over the 3 ways to use. And so when you're using your oils this summer, remember to use them aromatically. If you're gonna wanna change your mood, if you wanna clean the air out, we might be getting fires in California. There's oils to help purify the air and also to open your airways and use them to support your respiratory system. So use it that way. The second way is topically. So we always want to dilute, right? I actually have right here with me, this is my fractionated coconut oil. That's my favorite because there's no scent and it's not greasy and it's very affordable. And then also keep in mind when you're using oils topically, do not use citrus oils in the summertime topically where the sun is going to hit them. So let me know if you guys have any questions about this. This is, citrus oils are photosensitive. So think about back when we were young and we put lemon juice in our hair to bleach it, right? So the same as with essential oils, it actually accentuates the sun and you don't want to use any of the citrus oils topically. All right, and then the third way to use oils is internally, and this is only for doTERRA's oils because we know how many times they've been tested, how many levels of testing, and you know you're getting a pure product. And I just put them in my water. I like to put them under my tongue. Or has anyone here used a little veggie capsule? Sometimes when I'm not being lazy and I don't like the taste of the oil, I will put them in a little empty veggie capsule and make my own pills. Are there any questions on the 3 ways to use oils? Okay, I know a lot of you are wanting to hear, okay, what can I use my oils for allergies? And these 3 oils is actually the allergy trio. Have you guys ever taken an allergy shot where you do 1 drop of lemon, 1 drop of lavender, and 1 drop of peppermint with a little bit of water and shoot it? It's so refreshing and it works so well for those stuffy nose, runny eyes, all those things. And lemon's actually the natural expectorant, but we can use it for so many other things too. Immune support, it's great for energy and focus. All citrus oils, if you're mood, they smell so good. And also for natural cleaning. Lavender is the natural antihistamine, but think of this for bug bites because it's like the natural Benadryl. And so when I put it on a bug bite, it helps to get rid of all that itchiness and it soothes it. Also for any anxious moments, hopefully we'll be more relaxed this summer and we'll get some time off. We won't need as much lavender for when you need it. When you need to get a good night's rest, you can use that too. And you can even use it for cooking. I don't think we have it in one of our recipes, but people love lavender lemonade. So you can add a drop to your lemonade too. Okay, and peppermint. This is the natural decongestant. So you're gonna need to have this on hand, but also think of this oil for cooling. Have any of you guys ever used it on your neck to cool yourself down? So refreshing. So it's good for cooling sunburns, hot flashes, just anything that's warm, fevers and all of that. It's great for focus and waking you up too, and you can cook with it. I feel like I use this when I cook the most with brownies, peppermint brownies. Yum. And I also put a picture here of Tri-Ease. Did you guys know you can actually buy it in capsule form, the lemon, lavender, peppermint for allergies? Okay.
Also to the peppermint, you mentioned that for cooling. Specifically for summertime, it's my favorite to put into a small spray bottle with just water and peppermint. And I actually spray it on my neck, not on my face, but on the back of my neck when I'm just in the heat all day long outside. And it's, like Rachel said, it's really cooling.
Yeah. You're gonna need a bigger bottle for that in Georgia, Jamie. Like maybe
Yes,
get that big bottle that Brooke made.
I'll need a big bottle.
All right. And then of course,
Rachel, I have a question. You
yeah.
said 3 drops for a cup of water, right? Put in 1 cup of water, each drop of each oil for allergy.
When we're talking about the allergy, so you can do it in any amount of water, but if you're wanting to just take it quickly, do a tiny bit of water, just so that it goes down easier. Because when you've been using your oils, you put in 1 drop, it's almost like, you know, minuscule. And so if you add a tiny bit of water, then you can just take it down like that.
How many times a day should you do it? Or like, is it something that you have to do it on, regularly every day to get rid of allergy, or it's just when you feel, you know, when you have allergies, so you just take it and that's it, just 1 time?
Yeah, so the people that are already taking like a daily allergy pill, it's probably going to be more of a daily thing for them. When I get really bad, I do it morning and night, because I notice for me it lasts around like 8 to 12 hours. And so I want that allergy support at night too, so I'm not waking up with all that gunk. So you can kind of play around with it, but you can take up to 26 drops of essential oil internally. So you're nowhere near that with taking even 3 a day. So, you know, test it out and see how it works for you and how often you need to take it.
And Marina, remember that essential oils are highly concentrated. So 1 drop of peppermint is equivalent to 28 cups of peppermint tea. So you're not gonna need, I know. And I wish we were in person, because then I could give you an experiment of using peppermint and how you would be able to just rub it in your hands and put it to the roof of your mouth and take a deep breath, and it would overwhelm you. So when we see these tiny little bottles, 1 drop is always more than enough. So less is always more. So think about it that way too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I always say too, use less amount of oil, like more often. So, you know, always try with just 1, and then, you know, a few hours later, if you need more, then go for it.
Thank you.
So On Guard, we want to keep our immune system strong all summer. So there's lots of different ways to use On Guard to boost your immune system. You can take it internally. You can rub it on the bottoms of your feet. You can diffuse it in the air to actually kill germs in the air. And then I love their On Guard hand sanitizer, because it doesn't mess up my hands and my skin. I used to get eczema from these kind of products. And that's actually one of the giveaways too, is the On Guard hand sanitizer. Okay. I'm trying to, okay. All right, we're back to another giveaway. So this is another chance for you to enter into the giveaway. So if you could pick a perfect summer drink to have, which one would you like? And type it into the chat. Would you rather have this refreshing iced tea or this yummy pink lemonade? Oh, a lot of iced tea fans. But you know what? You can also do them together. Make an Arnold Palmer. Okay, those look so good. All right, so I'm going to actually talk about why doTERRA, and then I'm going to pass it over to Jamie. Why doTERRA? There's so many reasons, but I'm going to go over 3. Number 1, they're certified pure therapeutic grade. No other company actually shares their testing of their oils and then has third-party testing and come in and share that as well. But I also love the co-impact doTERRA has because they source their oils all around the world. And so we're impacted with the best oils from the best areas of the world. And then we impact these farmers all around the world. They get fair wages. And then I also love the Healing Hands Foundation. When you purchase a bottle of oil, you know, money's always going to these amazing projects all around the world, helping women out of sex trafficking, you know, building wells and hospitals. And so I love that I kind of get to vote with my dollars when I purchase doTERRA.
Rachel, you're gonna have to move the
Yeah.
slides for me. Another thing about why doTERRA, one of my favorite things too, especially because I have kids, and we just chatted with Marina about taking them internally. Now, anything I put in my body and my children's body is like, I want to know what's in it, right? So I love that you can pick up any bottle from doTERRA, and it will have a batch number on the bottom. You can input the batch number, and it'll reveal all the test results done from this one bottle. And each bottle will have a different batch number on the bottom. So to me, that's huge because I know that every bottle is tested, and that when I'm putting it internally or my kids are putting it internally, that it's completely safe. So that was one of my favorite things. But okay, so let's get into more oil fun. This is the fun part of the class, and how you can use the oils in different ways specifically for summer. So Deep Blue essential oil. Now you can screenshot any of these recipes that are going to come up. So Deep Blue, I like to think of this for anything for discomfort, just pain, really anything pain. So if you are a hiker, if you like to go out and walk in the summer, if you just like to be active in the summer, even going to the beach, kayaking, anything like that, this is going to be your go-to. Any tension, headaches, basically any pain. Breathe essential oil. This one is another good one for allergies. This one is we use in our house probably daily because my kids suffer from allergies. This is the respiratory support blend, and it smells like eucalyptus to me, or a Vicks, like an all natural Vicks. And this one, you don't just have to use it for allergies. This one's my favorite in the summer to apply to my chest before I go out and exercise, before I go out and take a walk, anything like that. Anything I need to like just go outside and have strenuous activity, I like to put Breathe to clear my airways. Digest Zen. This one is a blend of essential oils. It has things like fennel and peppermint in it. And this one's for all things digestive support. Now, I just use this one because I drove from California to Georgia recently. And when you are traveling, especially in the summer or just out and about, we eat out more, right? We go out to eat, we have fun, we're with our families. But sometimes when we eat out, it's not the best food. So this one I have been taking daily. You can apply this topically or take it internally daily, just to kind of help your stomach with any stomach upset, gas, or heartburn or anything like that. Can you switch it for me, Rachel?
So it's, again, Jamie, it's just one drop?
Yep. So I like to think of it as, I always start with 1 drop. And then in about 15 to 30 minutes, if it hasn't achieved what I was trying to achieve, then I take another one. But I've usually never had to really take more than 2 or 3 drops within an hour to achieve the results I needed to achieve. Okay, so tea tree essential oil. This is for all things skin. And this is one that you can throw into your bag because it's great for cleansing for all things skin. So think of bug bites, scrapes, burns. It's purifying. It helps with odor. So if you have kids in sports, like sports bags and things like that, and it's great for anything cleaning as well. And Rachel did mention swimmer's ear. You're right. So if you have children, and they get ear infections or swimmer's ear often in the summer, you can apply it to the outside of their ear or apply it, put it on a cotton ball and put it right in their ear. And usually within 24 hours, it subsides. It helps the ear drain. TerraShield, this is for all things bugs. So there's a couple ways that you can use this. We actually have a recipe for a bug spray, an all natural bug spray, a bug repellent. But I love to diffuse this outside. So you can buy diffusers that run off batteries, and you can put them outside on your porch, and you can diffuse TerraShield when you're just hanging out outside or eating dinner or camping or anything like that. And then frankincense is the king of all the oils, and it can pretty much do anything that you want it to do. This is great for skin. It's great for your immune support. It's great for inflammation of the body. I actually just had a headache yesterday, and I actually took this one internally to help the inflammation. It's great for scars, and it's great to add to your deep blue for any sort of pain. All right, so here's some recipes.
For a headache, how do you use it? You just put a little bit oil and put it on your...
Yes, so anytime you use essential oils topically, you want to think of applying them to the area of concern. So if it's a headache, you would apply it to your temples. You can also, smooth them out here on your forehead. I like to think of where's the headache stemming from. Sometimes it's from your tension in your neck. So you can put it on the back of your neck here, just pretty much anywhere on your head, on your forehead. So if you want to screenshot some of these recipes. So here's an after sun soothing spray. So you would apply this after a sunburn, and you can apply this as often as you'd like. And so we talk about these, we've already talked about lavender and tea tree, how good they are at cleansing for your skin. And then peppermint, when you get a sunburn, your skin is super hot, so it's great for cooling that body down. This is another example of that. Cool hair recovery. So I love this one. Actually, I use it a lot in the summer. This is great to protect your hair from getting dry and getting split ends. So we talk about that lavender. We didn't talk about geranium or rosemary, but lavender is great for all things soothing, so it'd be great for your hair. And then the cooling spray that we mentioned, you can just use peppermint, but you can also add that spearmint in. Okay, we talked about the bug bites. Here's an example of what a bye-bye bug spray would look like. So we did look at that peppermint, the TerraShield. You can also add lemongrass and geranium. Now you don't have to, but these are just an examples of what you can use in a bug spray. And then this here, the bug bite roller blend. This is a roller. If you don't know what a roller is, it's kind of like a perfume bottle. And you can make your little own recipes and take them with you on the go. Rachel's going to talk about a emergency kit that she takes with her on the go all the time. But these are so that they're already diluted, the oil's diluted, and it's easy application. So this would be an example of a good bug bite roller blend.
Jamie, I have a question. Talking about bugs, I have moth in my house. Is there anything that would help to get rid of moth?
Rachel, do you know? My guess would be peppermint, but...
Yeah, so each bug is a little bit different. So I know Jamie has books. We like looking at resources. I've never looked up a moth particularly, but there's like certain ones to repel ticks or mosquitoes or flies or spiders, so.
I'll look that up for you,
Pretty
Maria.
good.
Yeah, I'll look it up for you after the class, and then I can, in my book, it will tell me.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so we talked about using essential oils internally. Well, these are two great examples of how you can use your oils internally for cooking. Now, not a lot of people think that you can use your oils for cooking, but I use them all the time. So we go back to the oils being highly concentrated. So less is more. So they're 30 to 45 times stronger than the herbs you have in your pantry. So when I make guacamole, I use lime. I probably need 4 drops of lime, and then I didn't even have to buy the lime. But the salsa, they also used the cilantro oil. So there's a cilantro essential oil. There's also, when you make your margaritas, you can use the lime essential oil. So hopefully, did everyone get a screenshot of these? Yeah, okay. How many giveaways did we do, Rachel? We did 3, right? Let's do one more. Let's do one more because we have 4 items to give away. So let's do one more. So put it in the chat. Out of all the recipes, which one stuck out to you the most about which one do you want to make?
This is one too.
The bug spray. Yeah, that's a big one. Margarita. Yes. Margarita. Cindy says margarita too. Love it. Salsa. Yeah, it does. All right, so this we promised you guys a 30-minute little class, so we're coming up to our last 5 minutes. So if you really liked the recipes that you got today and just the information that you liked today, we're actually doing it's July 1st, we're starting what's called a summer camp. And it is on our new network. It's called Mighty Networks. And what I love about it is that I treat it like Pinterest. Whenever I need a recipe, I pop in, grab a recipe, save it to my phone, and then I'm done. It's a way for us to have community, but also to not have it be draining of our time, right? We are gonna be posting the next 4 weeks, so you guys are gonna be able to log in whenever you want. There's no times that you're gonna have to log in. We're gonna be posting every week all these different ideas. So first week is summer safety, week 2 is gonna be the great outdoors, so all recipes for things that you can make for outdoors, summer fun, and then summer food and drinks. So, oh, this is the one we were gonna do the giveaway too, but we already did 4, that's okay. But if you want to join this, I'm gonna send a link after the class, but if you wanna join this, reach out to me or Rachel and we can get you all hooked up.
Yes. I'm most excited about the fun.
Summer fun.
Okay, so I wanted to show you guys this natural first aid travel kit. And so this is just an example of a case. You can get them on Amazon. Jamie has her favorite oil sites. I have my favorite oil sites. We can send you links. But I wanted to go over the oils in here. So there's oils for pain relief. There's oils for like ear infections, because or like swimmer's ear. All the stomach things that come up when you travel, and I don't want to have to run to the store. I just have this case of oils, and I buy the deep blue sample packets. So if I do get any pain, or I use this for migraines as well, then I just pull out my little packet. The Correctex is like a natural Neosporin. It works so well healing and stopping scarring. And coughs, what else? Bug bites. Like I literally, all these oils cover all of those things. And so I keep them with me and I travel with them, and they go through TSA too, because they're really small and they're ready to go. And then this month too, you get if you did purchase this all like as a little kit, you get Breathe Free in June.
And that's for anybody. That's for new customers and regular customers. You're going to get, for any purchase of over $100, you're going to get that free breathe testing. So this is a perfect example of like what you can throw in your bag with all the recipes that we just talked about, what this would look like, taking it with you on the go.
Exactly. Yeah, so if you're already a member, it's only $154. Someone who wanted to get started with this, brand new, it's $189.
Rachel, you just mentioned that you can buy it in Amazon?
So only the case. You cannot get doTERRA oils on Amazon because they're not like sanctioned by doTERRA, and we found that they're actually like fakes on Amazon. But as far as oil accessories, like a bag, you can get on Amazon.
Oh, I see.
Did you want to
do this, Rachel? Or I was going to talk about, because I know, Marina, that you're a new customer, and you might be thinking, okay, the oil sounded great, but how do I get started? So there's 3 ways that you can get started with essential oils through doTERRA. It's pretty simple. First way is retail, which we don't even like to talk about because you're paying the most for your money. We want you to save money. The next way is wholesale. So basically, it's like Costco. You pay a $35 fee and you can get all your essential oils at the wholesale 25% discount. And you'll have your own account. You can log on and buy whatever you want. And then the last way is to get started with one of our starter kits. So as you can see, there's starter kits for everybody's price points. So we just put the starter kits up here. Like Rachel showed us the slide before. So there's starter kits for things like what we just talked about. So specifically a DIY emergency oil kit, like this one. And then these other starter kits, these ones come with more essential oils for you to refill. And you can also get a diffuser with them as well. So there's the aroma essentials, which is great for diffuser lovers. There's the healthy start kit, which is actually one of my favorites because you can make a lot of DIYs. You get, it's like a mini sample kit of all the oils that we talked about today. And then the home essentials kit, which is if you really want to target your mood this summer, that is the kit for you because it has a lot of mood boosting oils, and especially for your immune system as well.
Yeah, and you get that whole free respiratory kit with it.
Yes, that's right. So Marina, we can chat about that later if you want to get started. Okay. And then last but not least, if you liked our class, we always give our customers the option to host their own class with their own friends or their own family. And you host a workshop. It could be any theme that you want. It could be summer themed. It could be pretty much anything. It could be in person or virtual. And you actually get, just for booking one in the next 24 hours, you get this mini keychain with all those samples filled up, or with samples in them. How many are in there, Rachel? I forget.
There's 8.
That's 8 samples of essential oils. This is perfect for summertime. We put this in there for summertime because it's perfect to throw on your keychain and take it with you on the go.
Yes.
So before we do raffles, was there any questions that anybody had? Any ideas or recipes that weren't mentioned that you had questions about? I'm gonna put your
I
name.
have a question.
What? Oh, sorry.
Go ahead, Marina, you can.
No, you go ahead. You go first.
Well, I'm still trying to incorporate my oils into our daily. We're basically using a diffuser, but if I want to add some of the oils that I saw and I don't have them, what's the best way to do that?
So since you have your own account, you can just log in and, decide which, or, make your wish list and then decide which oils you want to get. Was that your question?
I guess so, because I didn't, I'm still kind of new, so I'm trying to remember where I access that site. Do I just go to doTERRA?
Yeah, you go to doTERRA.com and I could help you with that too. We never got like that follow-up chat. I could, go over it with you and help you to log in. But
Okay.
You go to doTERRA.com and then when you got one of the kits, you got a starter kit, you have your own account. So you get 25% off for the whole year.
Okay, perfect. And then I guess maybe I'll just chat with you afterwards because I do have a question about the carrier oil and what the best place to get that is.
Yep, and you can get that at doTERRA too. That's my favorite one.
Okay.
doTERRA has their own accessories, fractionated coconut oil, pretty much anything that you need for making your DIYs. They have them on their site.
Yeah, they just don't have bags usually. It's like a Christmas thing and it sells out.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
But all the things you actually need to use oils are there.
Any other questions before I do this?
Yes, I have a question. If you have anything for stress, because my son has an OCD. I know oils probably won't help with this, but is there anything that would kind of calms him down?
Yeah, actually, there's a lot of essential oils for stress. And actually, essential oils have been studied and proven to help reduce stress levels, people with OCD, PTSD. There's a lot of research out there that has shown essential oils to actually improve those symptoms. They actually help just by smelling them, inhaling them, and diffusing them and creating a calmer environment to stimulate the brain to tell your body to calm down. It's kind of like, almost like, I always use an example, when you smell an essential oil, it's like when you watch a movie, or if you've ever experienced this, where you're having a stressful situation and they always tell you to take the bag and you have to breathe in the bag, right? Like they say that helps you calm down, right? Well, when you actually take an essential oil and you cup it into your hand and cup it over your nose and inhale and take that deep breath, it's doing the same thing, but it's actually chemical components that's triggering your brain to help you calm down. So there's a lot of essential oils that can help with stress. That's not like a one oil meets all. So Marina, I can meet with or chat with you on the phone or something like that, and we can kind of see his symptoms, and then we can kind of customize something for that if you'd like.
Okay. Thank you.
Uh-huh. All right, so let's do this giveaway. Rachel, can I share my screen? Oh, I can. Oh, good. Let's see. Host disabled participant screen sharing. So you have to make me host.
Advanced sharing options.
I mean, I can do it and let you know who wins, but let me see. You just click on my name, and then you put, like, when you hover over my name, click okay, there you go.
Got you.
All right, there we go. All right, here we go.
What are we giving away?
On Guard hand sanitizer. Oh, Anna. On Guard hand sanitizer. All right, you guys all win something. So here we go. I'm gonna give away a wild orange.
Okay.
Auntie, you win.
I love that it claps.
I know, right? Okay, Rachel, what do you got?
Okay, so I actually have two products that I love because of citrus bliss in them. It's like an orange creamsicle. I have a natural deodorant that's citrus bliss, and I have a lotion. So let's do the deodorant first.
Deodorant, which actually is my favorite deodorant, by the way. Cindy.
Thank you.
Yay. And then Marina, you got the Citrus Bliss lotion. So you got to get something too, which is actually, it smells like orange and vanilla. So it smells amazing.
Yeah.
So, okay, well this was, I don't know what's there we go. All right, so this is the end of our class, and if you guys have any questions, you know where to find me. I will let you know where to join the summer camp to get more information. And Marina, I will follow up with you. I'm gonna text you right now, and then maybe we can set up a time to chat on the phone. So, okay, all right, bye Rachel, thank you.
Thanks, ladies.